Hi, my name is Dina Lopez, and today is Sunday, November 24th, 2019. My audience consists of Jose, Veronica, Serena, and Maribel. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about food insecurity. Let me just ask you a quick question. Are you hungry? Are you a college student? Well, if you answer yes to both of them, today is your day to learn about food insecurity and its effect on college students. Whether you're a 30-year-old single mother, whether you're an 18-year-old freshman, or a 55-year-old retiree that's trying to get back to school, we all struggle financially. And financially, when I mean that, is talking about food insecurity. I will explain, first of all, what food insecurity is, um, what effects it has on the college population, and then the solutions that there are to fight this. Um, According to my research, Linda Knoll and her colleagues in the American Journal of Health Education, 59% of college students can associate themselves with food insecurity. Foodforward.org states that food insecurity is the lack of access to enough good, healthy, and culturally appropriate food. HungerHealthFeedingAmerica.org defines it as a lack of consistent access to enough food for an active, healthy lifestyle. Just because you eat or need food doesn't mean that you're going to eat anything. Dr. Mark Hyman says that 60% of our food is processed. What causes college students to the lack of access to good food, enough food, and healthy food? Well, Nicholas Freudenberg and his colleagues in their American Journal of Public Health explain 5 trends. They say that first of all, it's financial challenges. You know, college students are broke. The schools, higher tuition rates are going up every year. Also, there's less FAFSA every year that is being provided to our students. Fourthly, a lot of our students are becoming self-pay, which means they are working students that don't work for thousands of dollars. They work for minimum wage, and they struggle to survive and therefore don't always get the adequate nutrition that they need. And this is not healthy, and this is not good for our population, as increasing population of diseases like diabetes and heart diseases are very prevalent. Another one is that our schools, our colleges, our universities are being less funded, and therefore no help is able to come to our students or to us as students. Well, the solutions to this, there's really not a quick fix, sadly. Marissa O'Neill, she's an advocate. She's a social worker that works for colleges and universities, specifically for food insecurity. She states that there's so many aspects overlooked, and she found and discussed ways that can help us through this. She found that we can help our students through federal funding, state funding, and even just school funding. We can help our college students through this food insecurity to help them federally, first of all, by the SNAP program, previously known as a food stamp program. We can make programs to help fund the awareness so students know that they are eligible for food stamps. Just because they are of certain stereotyped kind of people doesn't mean that you can't have access to some kind of federal help. At a state level, we have emergency funds that help students for utilities. States can be able to provide help, assistance economically and financially. So if a student comes and has a crisis, they can be helped out, so they don't have to worry about having good food to eat. Also, they can, a third solution would be universities can provide meal vouchers and help students that way in time of need and be able to provide healthy, good, nutritious food, not just processed. Another way is schools can make food pantries and open up donation um, to be able to help accommodate programs extra for these areas of lack of nutrition. Also, they can also start accepting EBT cards. That would be a really good solution. In conclusion, food insecurity is a social economical issue that can be addressed and fixed. We need to help each other, and we need to help this become an awareness to be able to receive help. With the correct knowledge and guidance, you can find yourself eating to live and not living to eat, without having to worry about your next meal or how you will pay for your next meal or what kind of food you will have or have to eat a food from a box. Everyone needs to eat. We all deserve good, healthy, and nutritious and appropriately cultured food. Thank you for listening to me, and I hope that I have been able to provide information on food insecurity and a positive aspect to where you can help us and help the world let people eat good, nutritious food. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my God.